Disney and Ryan Reynolds are currently embroiled in a creative clash that could redefine the future of Deadpool and its integration into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. This isn't just another Hollywood standoff over artistic differences. It's a battle over preserving the essence of Deadpool as a franchise. Since its inception, Ryan Reynolds has been the driving force behind Deadpool, shaping its irreverent humor and chaotic charm. Both as its star and a key figure in the creative process, Reynolds has been instrumental in turning the anti-hero from a niche comic book character into a global phenomenon. The franchise's billion-dollar success owes much to Reynolds' unwavering vision and dedication. However, things took a complicated turn when Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, which had been the home of Deadpool. Known for its family-friendly content and PG-13 rated Marvel movies, Disney's approach seemed at odds with Deadpool's R-rated edgy humor. This acquisition set the stage for a creative tug-of-war, with Reynolds pushing to maintain the franchise's raw tone and Disney advocating for a more polished, inclusive direction. The conflict centers not just on creative control, but also on the larger question of how far a franchise like Deadpool can bend to fit Disney's brand without losing its identity. Disney has made no secret of its commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, weaving these themes into its projects as a cornerstone of its corporate strategy. While Reynolds supports DEI principles and has championed inclusivity throughout his career, he believes Deadpool is a unique case. For him, Deadpool's humor and appeal lie in its boundary-pushing irreverence, a tone that he feels could clash with Disney's DEI-driven messaging. Reynolds fears that forcing socially conscious themes into Deadpool might dilute its essence and alienate its core fan base, which values the franchise for its sharp satire and chaotic energy. Disney's recent ventures, including the live-action Little Mermaid and the upcoming Snow White remake, have demonstrated the company's dedication to updating classic narratives with contemporary themes. However, these projects have been met with mixed responses, including backlash from fans who feel Disney's priorities lean more toward promoting an agenda than delivering compelling storytelling. Reynolds is keenly aware of these controversies and is determined to ensure Deadpool doesn't follow a similar path. For him, the focus should remain on humor and storytelling rather than social commentary. In interviews, Reynolds has been clear about his stance. While representation is important, it should feel organic and not overshadow the core elements that make Deadpool unique. He believes that humor, action, and satire should take precedence, with social themes woven in only if they align naturally with the story. This stance led to a major dispute when Disney reportedly pushed to incorporate more DEI-focused plotlines into Deadpool 3. Reynolds pushed back, emphasizing that the franchise's chaotic, unfiltered tone shouldn't be sacrificed to fit into a broader corporate agenda. The tension escalated when Reynolds withdrew from 3 planned Disney projects. These weren't minor roles. They were key Marvel films that would have shaped the MCU's integration of X-Men and other mutants. Disney had ambitious plans for Deadpool, including crossovers and team-up movies featuring fan-favorite characters like Wolverine, played by Hugh Jackman. These projects were central to Marvel's Phase 6 roadmap and represented billions in potential revenue. Reynolds' decision to walk away has thrown Disney's plans into turmoil, forcing the company to reconsider its approach. Disney's executives, including CEO Bob Iger, have made attempts to bring Reynolds back, offering creative control and lucrative financial incentives. However, Reynolds remains firm, prioritizing the integrity of Deadpool over the promise of collaboration within Disney's broader DEI framework. His stance is not a rejection of progressive themes, but a resistance to imposing them in ways that feel forced or inauthentic to the Deadpool franchise. Reportedly, Disney's vision for Deadpool 3 included introducing new characters specifically designed to highlight underrepresented groups, as well as exploring themes of identity and social justice. While these ideas align with Disney's broader goals, Reynolds felt they didn't fit Deadpool's established world and tone. He worried that such changes would come across as inauthentic, risking alienation of the franchise's loyal fan base, who appreciate Deadpool for its unpredictable humor and unapologetic irreverence. The stakes in this conflict go beyond creative differences. Deadpool has become one of Marvel's most financially successful franchises, grossing over $1.5 billion globally. Disney views the franchise as a financial cornerstone that could fund other DEI-driven projects within the studio's broader mission. However, Reynolds sees this as an unfair expectation. To him, Deadpool wasn't created to carry the weight of corporate objectives. It was made to entertain, push boundaries, and challenge traditional superhero norms. Diluting its unique style to meet Disney's broader goals could compromise what made the franchise a cultural phenomenon in the first place. The creative impasse has left Disney scrambling. Without Reynolds, the future of Deadpool is uncertain. Losing him would mean not only a significant blow to the franchise's profitability, but also a disruption to Disney's plans for integrating mutants into the MCU. Reynolds' departure has sparked broader questions about how Disney balances creative freedom with its corporate mission, especially when dealing with high-profile talent like Reynolds. For Reynolds, this standoff is about more than just one movie. It's a fight to preserve the integrity of a franchise he's poured his heart and soul into. He understands the stakes and the power he holds as the face and creative force behind Deadpool. By standing his ground, he's sending a message to Disney and the industry at large. Story and character authenticity should take precedence over corporate agendas. Meanwhile, fans are closely watching the situation, with opinions divided. Some support Reynolds' efforts to keep Deadpool true to its roots, arguing that the franchise's edgy humor and irreverence are its defining traits. Others believe Disney's DEI objectives are important and that integrating those themes into Deadpool could broaden its appeal and relevance. The debate reflects a larger cultural conversation about the role of social messaging in entertainment and whether beloved franchises should evolve to reflect modern values. For now, the future of Deadpool remains in limbo. Disney must decide whether to compromise and allow Reynolds the creative freedom he demands or to push forward with its DEI vision, even at the risk of losing one of its most successful franchises. The outcome of this standoff could have far-reaching implications, not just for Deadpool, but for the MCU and Disney's broader strategy. What do you think? Should Ryan Reynolds stick to his guns and preserve Deadpool's chaotic charm? Or should Disney's push for diversity and inclusion take priority? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on Hollywood's biggest dramas. Stay tuned. This showdown is far from over, and the fate of Deadpool hangs in the balance.